What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? You know this is your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. Make sure you like, share, hit your boy with a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button one time. We got the dopest content in these YouTube streets. Let's get it in, let's go. Latest news to hit the social. Make sure you tap into that like button. Shout out goes out to Tyrese and his ex-artist, KrystalLyn. Now it seems like she just took to social media to somewhat call out her ex-business partner, Tyrese. She was saying he didn't feel his part of the bargain with the contracts, and at the same time she went into this rant. She's a married woman at this point. Her husband now entered her business career. He's writing 80% of her songs, and Tyrese was not having it. But we're going to get straight into it. I'll let her tell it because she wanted you guys to hear it from her. This was real. This is definitely a learning lesson for up-and-coming artists. You have to be careful who you sign with. You have to know what's in that paperwork. And you have to know how to get out of those contracts. It is what it is.
It's time for me to speak my truth and tell my truth so that y'all know and there's no confusion and that y'all get the real side of the story. If y'all don't know, I've known Tyrese for years, like since I was a teenager. He's always been like a big brother to me. So anyway, he approached me about working with me solo and doing a project with me solo. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a chance. He was very persistent about working with me. And I'm like, cool, let's just see where this goes. So we started working. I'm going to shorten it down for you. We started working. But I noticed that a lot of the mutual friends we have that are in the business as far as writers, I'm talking about Grammy winning writers and producers, they didn't want to come around. I'm trying to figure out why. I'm reaching out to everybody like, hey, and I ain't gonna say no names on here, but I'm reaching out like, hey, can you come through? You know, we're working on a project. This is what we have in mind. And nobody wanted to come and work with him. We love you, Krystal, but you know, if you know him, then you know him. Then you know what I'm saying. Nobody wanted to come and work with him, obviously because he has a reputation. So I said to him, listen, I got my own team at home, a writer and a producer. We can get this done. We can get this album done in 2 weeks. First red flag. He only brought the producer out. He did not bring D-Rose out. Second red flag. He didn't want me and D-Rose together at his house. Weird. Was also weird to his then girlfriend, who said, what's the problem? That's her husband. They're married. What's the problem? But I'm going to be cool because that's who I am. I'm not hard to work with. Cool. Let's just get it done, man. Let's just work. Mind you, during this time, he's taking my husband. They going to get their feet done. You know, he's taking them with him, hanging out with him. And then I found out later, because my husband come to me and told me, you know, he's trying to get me to holler at some women while I'm with him. And I'm like, dude, like, have you seen my wife? I'm good. But I go talk to her for you if you want to talk to her. So I'm like, wow, okay, that's supposed to be like my brother. Like, why would he do that? If anything, he should be checking my husband like, hey, you know, if it was something weird going on, you're supposed to be my brother. Then another red flag proceeds to pull me into the room and ask me, are y'all married in real life? Are y'all really married for real? Yes, we're really married for real. Y'all married on paper? Yeah, we're married on paper. Do you have a prenup? What? No, I don't have a prenup. What do I need a prenup for? Oh, he might try to ride your coattail. Ride my coattail. This is the man that brought me into the music business. This is the man that introduced me to the music business. Ride my coattail. If he was going to ride, he can ride all the damn way if you ask me. Because he's been good to me. Now, what he do in his personal life ain't none of my business. We're working together. We have business together. What you do on your off time with your girlfriend or not your girlfriend, it's not my business. I knew his girlfriend at the time. It wasn't my business to tell his girlfriend, oh, well, when you're out of town, he got somebody else here. That's not my business. And then I just asked him straight up, I said, do you have a problem with my husband? Like, what is the problem? He says, oh, nobody likes your husband. Okay. What's the problem? Why are we talking about him right now? Then at this point, he goes on to present to me this evidence. His manager at the time slides me over the laptop like, you need to see this. I'm just out here trying to work. I'm trying to do music. I just want to sing. I just want to do what I love, make people happy. I want to change my family's life. And you out here going through my husband's emails and trying to convince me, oh, he cheating on you. Okay. Okay. So if he is, okay, then what? Well, I think you need to stay here with me. Nah, brother. I don't. Well, I think you need to stay here with me. I don't think that you need to go home. Because I'm worried about your safety. You don't need to be worried about my safety. My husband a real, and if I come to him and ask him if he did XYZ, he gonna tell me, yeah, I did, or no, I didn't. That's the love we got for each other. Fast forward to me being on Chasing Destiny. I had already been hearing rumors, okay, after I left him, I went and done more work on the road. Started hearing on the road that he's telling people not to hire me, don't work with me, don't work with us. Now, this is the kicker for me, okay? I'm working. I'm in June's Diary. I'm working. We're recording. We're with Rowland. Rowland. One of the top queens in this music business. One of the sweetest people you could ever meet. Love her. Look up to her. This woman was coming and pulling me out of sessions to have conversations with me about what's going on with you and Tyrese. What's this situation? Now, how would she know that? How would she know details? How would she know he's going around asking people to give him money for me? That I owe him money. How do I owe you money, sir? You owe me money. Technically. He's calling L.A. Reid's office. Telling L.A. Reid that he needs to give him money for you. That you owe him money and he needs to be paid. To the point where L.A. Reid is like, stop calling my desk, dude. He actually called us. I hadn't seen him in a while, and I ended up seeing him at an event in LA. And he actually thought he was going to come up to me and talk to me. I didn't know how I would feel, but he thought he was going to come up to me and talk to me. No, sir. You don't get that from me. Not right now in this moment, because you want to do it right now. Because you want to be in control. You wasted my time. And I wouldn't even say waste of time, y'all, because everything's a lesson. And we all got to learn. We all got to learn.
I want to thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, drop me a comment. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news commentary by your boy Andy Appleseed. It's going down. Live stream edits, you named it. Hit that like, catch me in the next video. Peace.